Oh,
Is it way better?
so good. Trista.
So good. I'm at the gym.
Oh, yeah, I see it says, Knife or Ranch back there.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I know it's early as all get out.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Would
I'm
you
a
norm
little tired, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm
okay.
fine. I can rally.
What time did you get up?
Um, I set my alarm for like 5:30.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Did you already work out?
no.
Oh. You're like, "I'm not crazy."
Adam was like, "Oh, bright and early this morning."
What time do you normally get up?
I actually usually wake up pretty early. I would wake up naturally, like 5:30, 6:30, but I don't really get to the gym till like 9.
Oh, what do you do? What's a typical day for you? You get up that early?
Um, I dink around, watch a lot of TikTok, do the dishes, sweep the floor. I don't know, I just find something to do.
Yeah, in your
Make
videos, your house looks crazy clean.
Yeah, I'm kind of a clean freak. I like it to look perfect.
Do you do you live alone?
Mhm.
Do you like
Yeah.
that?
Uh, yes and no. I like the clean aspect. Like I have things how I want them
Uh-huh.
and it's always clean, but I do get kind of bored. Like, I don't know, I'm making dinner. I need some like chaos going on or something.
Yeah, why didn't you choose any roommates? Just couldn't find any.
Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like fully a roommate type person. Like, I think I'd get mad and irritated if I lived with like another girl or something.
And she was
But
leaving shit around.
yeah, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. So I just felt better just getting my own place.
You are in what city are you in now? Fort Vancouver?
Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver, Washington.
And do you have any friends there?
Yeah, I mean, just people from the gym. Jordan, my really good friend, lives here. And then there's a couple other girls from the gym. Montana, I train with her all the time. She's super fun. And obviously, Mac, Jordan's boyfriend, Adam trains him. So I have a couple friends here, but not a lot.
Who's that girl?
Oh, that's Montana.
Okay, so that's
I
one of
train
your
with her a lot. Yeah.
and when you say a lot, what's that? Like every day or
Like
3 times
literally
a
every
week or
day.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit.
Yeah.
Does she have games aspirations also?
I mean, I don't really know. She comes in, works hard. She's so fun. She makes training very enjoyable. We have a lot of fun. People probably get annoyed of us, to be honest. The other day, we found an aux cord to one of the new speakers over here, so we played our music and just was starring in our own little show. And I'm sure people were like, "Oh my God, these two."
How old are you?
20.
And that's the gym?
That's the gym. Yeah. I mean,
That's
that's just like a section of it.
oh no kidding. So it's big there.
Yeah, that's like the middle section, and then there's like a huge cross section off to one side, and then a lifting section off to the other side.
Okay, I think I see it on the back on the right there. It goes there's an opening and then a back on the left.
Yeah.
Is
Mm-hmm.
that your truck back there?
I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe.
Oh, it's a giant truck. Is your new
Probably
truck a
is.
big is your new truck a big truck too?
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's not as big as my last one, but yeah.
Let me play this real quick because I thought this was
Okay.
a really cool video.
Okay.
Were you a gymnast?
I was, yeah.
Did you know if you could do this before you did it?
Well, I
You-
was like 99% sure. I like to do one every now and then just to make sure I still got it. I mean, there's always a chance I don't make it, but I can pretty much backflip on command.
God, that's awesome. Do you remember
This
how
is
old you
us all
were?
day long.
Just dancing around?
Yeah, just having the best time.
That's so cool. You have someone to celebrate your wins. Do you remember your first backflip, Trista?
I do actually. I don't remember
Oh,
how old I was. I was super young, probably like 6 or 7.
Oh
But
my
I remember
goodness,
learning.
a standing backflip at 6 or 7.
Yeah, I was crazy child. I would just do anything like that.
I asked because my kids, 9, 9, and 11, they're just getting their standing backflip. They don't do it landed every time. I see
Uh-huh.
all sorts of crazy accidents, but they love that shit. They
How many
love
kids do
it.
you have?
I have 3.
Okay, and they're all younger?
Yeah, 9, 9, and 11. I have twins.
Okay. Oh, I was just about to ask if the 9-year-olds are twins.
Yeah,
Cute. Are they
yeah.
boys, girls?
All boys.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
It's so fun.
That's like the dream. I'd rather have all boys than all girls.
Do you have siblings?
I have one little brother, yes.
How old's he?
He's 15.
Oh, so he's not that little.
No, he's actually really big. He's like 6 foot, 200 pounds. He's a big kid. He plays hockey.
Have you tried to lure him into CrossFit?
Yeah, I mean, because my parents owned a gym growing up, he was kind of raised in it too, but he never really got into it. He doesn't love it.
And, when you say what did you play in high school? I know we've talked about this before,
I
sorry
just
for
did
reiterating.
gymnastics.
Just gymnastics.
Just gymnastics. I started when I was 4, and I think I quit when I was like 17 because I was trying to do CrossFit and gymnastics together, and I'm like, no, 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 I can't do this.
Hey, so, no running in your youth.
No,
What's the furthest you've ever run?
literally probably like 7 miles.
Okay.
Not very
Yeah,
far.
I was tripping the other day, I don't know if you saw, but Jason went with, there's some, Cam Hanes, there's a guy who's a hunter, and he does all these
Okay.
and he's a hunter, and he does all these running challenges, and Jason Hopper went and visited him, and I wanna say that he ran some I think Jason ran, like, 16 miles or something with him or something like that,
Oh, wow.
and Jason was saying that's the furthest he had run in his life, and
Yeah.
I was a little surprised, but I guess you guys don't, what's the longest running you do in your training?
I mean, we'll do intervals, and between like the warm up and the actual intervals, there's probably around, I don't know, 4 miles or so, 4 or 5 miles. But I mean, yesterday we went on a zone 2 and it was like 4 miles. So I really don't run that far.
And when you say "we," who'd you do that with?
I did that with Montana.
Oh, okay.
We
And
basically do everything together. She's super flexible and like willing to do literally anything, which I love. So
wow, you
she
did
just jumps in.
and this is just an impromptu training partner, nothing planned. She just goes to
Yeah.
the gym. She knew you were in town, and she's like, "Hey, Trista, do you care if I work out with you?" And you're like, "I'm game."
Yeah. I'm always game. I love it. We just vibe all day long. It's so fun.
Hey, if she wasn't there, you'd just be doing all this stuff by yourself?
Yeah, Mac's here too, but he gets kind of busy sometimes, so he's not here all the time.
God, what a cool life. What's Montana do during the day? Like her does she have a day job?
Yeah, she personal trains some people.
Are you gonna start doing that?
No.
No? Have you thought about it?
N- yes and no. I don't think I'm a personal trainer type of girl.
Tell me why not?
I like to just work out myself. I
Right.
don't know.
Are you
I
working now
think
or go ahead.
I think I have gum in and my mom just texted me and said, "Get rid of your gum."
That's awesome. What a good mama. What a good mama.
Please hold. I
What a
will
good
leave
mama.
now.
I like this background here with the Knifer
Uh,
Ranch and a gym bag, CrossFit Games gym
yeah.
bag. It's awesome. And I bet you that freezer's full of meat.
I don't think so.
Oh, what's in the
I don't think
freezer?
so. Should we see?
Yeah, go see. Let's see what's in the Knifer freezer. No, no, the one next to
Not
it.
that
Look in
one.
that. Look in there. That's got to be full of meat.
Oh, you know what? There is actually some meat in here. You're right.
Yeah, that's the you're prepared for the dark days. Fill that thing full of
Yeah,
meat.
I know.
Okay, so you're
Leave
not
it
a
to the
trainer.
knifers.
Yeah, so you're not a trainer type. What were you gonna say about
No,
that?
no. Um, I don't know. I think I don't love it because my parents grew up doing it and I was just like around it so much that I'm like, Yeah, it's cool, but I don't think it's for me. So right now I'm just solely focused on training.
The being a trainer is kind of like also like being someone's friend and being social, and you seem like you would flourish at that. Like you're just good at
Yeah,
interacting with
I mean,
people
I think
and
I would do good because I really love people and I'm just so bubbly and outgoing. But I don't think I would love it for that long. I think I'd like it for a short period of time, but not a job for the rest of my life.
um I think people want to be around people who they feel free and not judged and like
Mm,
they can be themselves around, right? So that's what I see in your videos with like Montana and your friends. Like you guys can just be goofy and dance and have
yeah,
fun, and that you just want like there's already so much stress in your life and so much discipline and structure. It's like, hey, I just need someone who will just let me just
yeah. No, I love it. Anything goes in my life. No rules. I love it. I like to just have fun.
what tell me so let's go back to the schedule. So you get up in the morning, you do your homebody stuff, your domestic stuff, and
Hmm.
then what time do you roll? Do you go to the gym next or do you stop by a coffee shop?
No, I don't really I don't really like coffee. I've probably drank like five in my life. I'm a
Wow,
big Red Bull
awesome.
girl, so I just get a Red Bull and I don't really run on a schedule, so I could be here at like 8:30, maybe 10, somewhere in there. And I work out. I do a first session and then I take a break around 12ish, maybe for like an hour or so. And then second session is more CrossFitty. The first one's more lifting. And then yeah, I go home. I like whenever I'm done, 3:30, 4, 5, and then I just literally hang out at home.
And this is 7 days a week?
No, so I train Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is an active recovery day, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And
And
what
then
and what
Monday off.
off.
Hmm.
Is that hard?
No, I love my rest day. I
Sunday
feel like
night,
that's
you're
how it
like,
should
yes.
be. Yeah, I'm like, you should work so hard that you are dying for a break.
And tell me about this active recovery day. That's something us normal folks don't understand because we hear your active recovery days and we're like, what do you mean you just worked out?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like to any normal person, a little casual 4 mile run might not be recovery, but for us, we have so much volume and so much intensity every day that that's so light. I love my active recovery days. It's so easy, it's so fun. We literally just go on a little jog, talk the whole time. It's so fun to me.
You in Montana.
Mm-hmm. It's our Thursday thing.
Um, and are you in the middle of a plan? Do you and have you and Jesse Buffano is also your coach, right?
Yeah.
So Jesse and Adam, are you in the middle of a plan? Like, was there some time during the year, every few months or whatever, you guys sit down and be like, okay, this is the plan. This is what we're gonna work on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we really have to sit down. I think the things I need to work on are just noticeable and they put them in, but I really don't talk to them a lot about programming. They know what I need to work on. They just do it. They put it in and no questions asked. I do it.
And then you do it.
Hmm.
No shit. And what kind of feedback do you give them?
I feel like I usually have a good mindset about everything. I love it all, even if it's hard. I mean, I'll let them know if I'm dying. But I think it's really nice being in person with Adam because if I'm like dying from training and having a day with a lot of volume, then Adam knows when he's like, okay, like, don't do this next piece, you're fine. But also, if I'm tired and need to get it together, he's like, no, you're fine. So that's
Oh,
what I really like about being in person.
can you give me an example where you're dying and you're like, yo, this is a lot, and he's like, you're fine.
Mm, I don't even think I can think of a specific moment. But I mean, a lot of times I'm like, Adam, I'm so tired. He's like, yeah, probably. You're fine. Feelings don't matter when we're at the gym. Yeah.
So,
No.
a
No feeling
and
sorry for ourselves.
and you trust him to the point where you're like, "Okay, he knows, he's got eyes on me, and
Mhm.
at the end of the day, this is gonna make me better and get closer to my goals."
Yeah, 100%. I trust Adam with my life.
And
Which, by
and
the way, I was supposed to tell you,
yes.
Adam says hi and he
Mhm.
says good job in the open.
Oh, he's such a good affiliate owner. God, he's such a supportive guy. I'm glad I didn't die.
We're glad too.
And tell me what is have you guys talked about your intentions? Like, and what are they? Are they to go to the games? Are they to
Mhm.
podium? Are they to
Yeah.
be able to compete for 10 years? What are what are you working
Right
towards?
now, our overarching goal is to make it to the games. I'm going to Copa for that in when is that? Beginning of May. And then I declined my NorCal and Mayhem invites just because I don't think I have as good of a chance there. And if we're being strategic about this, I don't want to burn myself out on just going to every semifinal I can. So first stop will be Copacer, and then we'll do the online semifinal if we have to. But for now, oh, we have balloons going.
Yeah. That's some weird Apple thing. Like you made some hand gesture, you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
okay.
okay. It's fine.
Anyways,
Disregard.
disregard.
Happy birthday.
Anyways, thanks. So Copacer, online semis, and making to the games. That's the goal right now. And I think long term, I just want to do this as long as I can and as long as my body will allow.
Um, w I'm gonna come back and talk to you about Copacer and why decline, but,
Mm,
when did it become, real for you? So you're you grow up in a gym, your parents are business people, and they're, healthcare professionals, right? Making people stronger, faster,
mhm.
healthier, and you're in high school and you obviously understand when you were competing in gymnastics, how were you training really hard? Hours and hours a
For
day?
gymnastics?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a crazy schedule. I think about it now and I'm like, there's no way I could do that. But I would go to the gym, CrossFit at 4 a.m. and then I'd go to school all day and then gymnastics from 3 to 7:30 and sometimes I'd go back to the gym after that
Okay. So
and
you've been
train.
so for years you've been training like a professional athlete.
Yeah, because I knew I wanted to do this and I was just a young kid so obsessed. And so I didn't even care to take rest days. I just wanted to work out so hard.
And when you say you knew you wanted to do it, what do you mean and how old were you? What did you want to do and how did you know that that's what you wanted to do?
I wanted to go to the games. I wanted just to be a professional athlete. I was so young. I don't even know. This is before I can even remember, really. I don't know, probably like 8,
Wow,
7. Like I
okay.
knew really wanted to do this.
It's crazy too. Just think of how you said you're 20 now?
Yeah.
Think of how far the goalpost has moved in those 12 years. Like when you were 8, the
Mhm.
girls were doing this and so you're like, "Okay, I can do that." Now you're 20 and it's like, "Holy shit, the girls are doing
It
this."
is crazy, like the evolution of the female strength and abilities in the sport. Like
Yeah,
back
the
then the
entire
girls weren't
capacity
that
is
strong
nuts.
and now
Yeah,
it's insane.
insane.
Yeah.
Mixed with the running. I can't
Yeah.
believe every year I always I
Yeah.
feel like an idiot, but every year I watch the games and I'm like, "Oh, I can't believe how important running is in CrossFit." It's, like, so important.
So important. Yeah.
I guess that's kinda nice too 'cause that is, Adam's strong suit too. That boy can
Yeah,
run.
Adam's a runner. He always says he's like, I don't got it anymore. We go to the track, he beats us all. We're like, Adam, you still have it.
Yeah.
He's so fast, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's a land traveler for sure. Shannon Medeiros, Trista's the best. She crushed the workouts at Wadapalooza, finished
Oh, I
26.3 and
love
beat most athletes in
her.
her heat. Yeah, she's great.
She's the best.
Okay, so you have those, goals early on, and you haven't wavered, and you have the discipline, and you have the structure while other people are off doing other things that kids do.
Yeah.
And now you're training with the intention. of going to the games, which makes me so that takes me back to the other question. It makes me you're not more interested in your programming. You really do just trust Adam that uh
Yes. Yes. I mean, I will tell him, I'm like, okay, I really need to work on this. I suck. But for the most part, I know I'm biased, but I literally think Adam and Jesse are two of the best coaches.
they might be. I mean, I
And
don't think
I mean,
no one would argue with you.
no, I don't think they would.
Yeah, it
And
would hard to
I've heard
argue with.
other people say the same thing, so I don't know.
It's
I
because
trust them.
not only does he have the proof on the coaching end, but he has the proof on the athlete end too. He has
Yeah.
longevity, crazy success. People
Yep.
obviously, a lot of people don't know his success at the CrossFit Games, and then his
Mhm.
longevity, right? So he's got the
Yeah.
coaching, the success, and then he stayed so healthy his whole life too. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, that's one of
uh,
my favorite things about Adam is that he's also been an athlete himself and he understands what we're going through. It's not just like a coach like putting you through all this stuff and training and they don't understand. I think that would actually make me mad.
um, so I agree. So you go to Copus, you're going to go to Copusur. Why decline NorCal and Mayhem? Why not just kind of keep them open just in case you change your mind?
Yeah, I mean, I still think about that. But I think last year I tried to go to every semifinal I could, and I don't want to say I was burnt out, but I was definitely like exhausted. And I just couldn't compete at my highest level. So this year we're just trying to be smarter and go to the semifinals that I think I have the best shot at.
Um, eh, I mean, I don't want to speak for them, but NorCal is kind of like Wadapalooza in the sense that they're crazy flexible.
Yeah,
And so I bet
honestly,
you
I love it.
yeah, if you change your mind, they would probably take you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I just want you to go there because I'm going to be there. Yeah.
I love NorCal.
Oh, it's so
I know
good.
people don't love it because it's crazy, but I thrive on chaos. I don't know, anything goes.
Were you there last year?
Yeah, I've been there the last 2 years.
What place did you take last year? That
I don't
that was
know,
be that
maybe top five, six,
okay.
maybe.
Gazan qualified out of there, and I remember Carolyn
Yeah.
Prevost being there. Okay.
Yes. I don't think she qualified from there. I think she
Prevost?
qualified from the online qualifier. Yeah.
Okay. And any apprehension about going out of the country and like drinking the water and not being able
Oh,
to?
I'm not much of a traveler, so I'm not that excited to go to Brazil, but it'll be interesting. I don't know. I always like I hate going to other countries because I'm like I like American food. Like it's everything's different.
Yes,
I don't
everything is
like
different.
that. Everything
Drink bottled
tastes
water.
different. I want my normal things.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I bet you're gonna go and have a blast. So how does that work? Will you go like a week early and get acclimated, or how does that work?
I don't think I can go a week early. That seems like a lot, but I definitely think I need to go a little early because I'm sure there's a big time change. I don't really know.
I don't know either. It's probably not too bad. It can't be more than 4 hours. It's just right below us,
Oh,
or at least I always think of it as being right below us. Let me see. Oh,
oh,
let me look. What time is it in Brazil? What time is? I wonder how many time zones they have. Oh shit, they have more time zones than I thought. They have
oh.
3 time zones. So it's anywhere between 9:24 and 12:24. Oh
Oh,
shit.
I
So
guess it's not that bad.
and will your mom and dad go with you?
I don't know about my dad, but my mom said she'll go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then Adam and Jesse will go.
Maybe. I don't really know. We need to talk about that.
Yeah.
We have no plan.
Good. I love that. Shit, I thought I was the only person that never had a plan.
No, no, you don't need a plan. Everything will work out. It's fine.
Oh god, you're such a good person. Do you have a boyfriend?
I do.
Okay, I thought so. He's
Yeah.
I thought we talked about that. And he's
hmm
far away.
Yeah, he lives in Denver.
Will he go to Brazil?
No, he has to work.
Has he seen you compete?
No, he's never been to one of my competitions, but.
I wonder how that's gonna be. I mean, not for him, but for you. I mean, I know he's gonna be freaking out.
I don't know. I think it's fine. He makes me want to do like my best, so I think it would be beneficial. And he's so supportive. So I don't see any negative side to it.
Yeah, but there might be a different Trista when you're competing
Yeah, maybe.
that he hasn't met yet.
I do turn into a little diva, and I might not want to talk as much, but I don't know. I'm so obsessed with him. Maybe I will.
Um, uh, that's fun that you're obsessed with him. You're at that age. That's awesome. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Eventually, all your feelings go away, and you just become.
I don't think so. I don't
No,
think
I
that's
don't mean.
gonna
I don't mean.
happen.
I don't mean for. I don't mean for. I don't mean for him. I just mean just all your feelings as you get older. Just I don't know what happens to him. When you're 20, you love songs. When you're 50, you're
Yeah.
just like you just want to sit in a lawn chair. Um,
I would love to
have you?
just sit in a lawn chair with him though.
Okay,
That'd
awesome.
be
All
so
right.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. Have your parents met him?
Yes,
And what did
they
they think?
have. They love him. And especially my dad. I mean, as you can imagine, but my dad is very picky when it comes to guys. So I love that he loves him. I feel like this is a green flag.
Yeah, that's good. Is he like your dad? I think people are. I think it's pretty
Mhm.
cliche, but people really are attracted to their parents.
Yeah, I mean, he likes my dad. They get along great.
But is he like your dad? Like, do you see the
He,
traits?
he tells me he likes my dad. Oh,
No, but
no, I understand what you're saying.
oh,
Okay.
I was
Yes,
like,
you
all
know
right,
what's
take
funny?
three. Yeah,
You know how many times I tell Grady, my boyfriend, I'm like, you remind me so much of my dad.
yeah,
I tell him that literally all the time, and I love that about him.
yeah. That's the greatest. That's the greatest compliment you could give him because we are at the end of the day, we those are the traits that are imprinted on us.
Yeah, 100%. And Grady's so like handier. I don't know. I asked him to do things, and he's like, Trista, I can do anything your dad can do. I'm like, oh, okay.
Now your dad
Maybe I
hates him.
knew. No, no.
Um, Quarterfinals are coming up. What will that look like for you? I think they get
Um,
announced Monday.
they get announced Monday?
I think so.
I didn't know that, but we're
Monday at
going to
noon.
Boise. Good to know. We're going to Boise to be with Justin.
Oh, and I heard those guys are streaming their quarterfinal workouts.
Yeah, I really don't know any details about that.
Are you okay with your quarterfinals being streamed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're streaming mine. I
It,
I think I'd be fine with it. It's just quarters. If it was
it
like semifinals, no, I'd be pissed. But
a little more secretive.
yeah, yeah.
Because then the field really narrows. So you're basically saying quarterfinals is you feel very confident to make it from there to semifinals.
Yeah. I think you just have to be, I saw somewhere top like 2000 or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. So
Okay,
I'm
so
not,
the
obviously I want to do good, but I'm not too stressed about quarters.
okay, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but bear with me here. But I think they'll announce them on Monday, and then you'll have like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday to do them. What's that look like?
Okay.
Will you start practicing them, and will Adam put
Probably.
together a plan for you at
Yeah.
in
I
Fort
mean,
Vancouver?
we may do a full workout or two, but honestly, Adam will just mix in some of the movements and stuff, maybe like an EMOM or something, or like a round or two of a workout.
And who will go to Boise?
From CFV, just me and Adam, but up there, obviously Justin and Ellie, James Sprague, and he's bringing his athletes, that a couple that he coaches, and then I don't know. I think they had talked about like the Boys Interrupted going, but I don't know if that's still a thing or I really have no details. I just know me and Adam are going.
Okay, then let me ask you this obscure question that you don't have an answer to. Is Troy Bongard going with James?
I don't know.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay. I like
Possibly.
him. You know who
Yeah,
that
he's
is?
so fun. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
do.
cool as shit. Yeah.
Yeah. He's gotten really fit too.
Crazy. He looks
And he
jacked.
hasn't
Yeah.
really been doing CrossFit for that long, I don't think.
No, but he played baseball at a really high, like
Mhm.
really high level. I think
Oh,
he's kind of like you. I think he's a maniac. I think he's like I think he's all in.
yeah, he's fun. He did the CFE championship here for the last 2 years.
Oh, that's the event that Adam puts on.
Yeah.
Did you do it? Are you allowed to do it?
Yes. I always tell Adam, like, Adam, I feel bad doing it. But this last year, Justin did it too, so I didn't feel bad.
Gotcha. And did you win?
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to feel
I've
really
won
bad,
I've
don't.
won
If you don't win, then you'd feel really bad.
yeah. But I've won the last I think I've won every year except 1 year. So that's why I'm like, Adam, I gotta stop doing
Trista's dad is hard, very tough dude. That
it.
is
He is
that
a
a
very tough dude.
yeah.
Yeah. You met him, didn't you?
I have not. I do not think if I did, it was very briefly. Where would I have met him at the games?
No, he came to Crash.
Oh, okay. I think. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I think I did meet him. I think I went over and said hi to him when you guys were
Okay.
right in front of the door by the athlete area. Wow, you have a good memory.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I had remembered that from somewhere.
You talked about at competitions how you turn into a diva. What I haven't been close enough to you to see that happen to you, but I have noticed that you are very isolated. Where the other athletes might be mingling a little more, that you really are with Jesse um
Yeah.
and Adam, and you're very focused. It's almost
Mm.
like you're a Formula One race car, and they're like working on you, like changing your tires and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the way they hover
Yeah.
around you and like
No,
or like
I mean,
chirping you.
I don't go to competitions just to mess around. So, I mean, obviously I'm so fun and I like talking to the other girls, but I'm not out gallivanting around. That's not like me. I'm very focused. And when I say I'm a diva, like I don't want to do anything. I want to have someone carry my bags. If you want to tie my shoes, please tie my shoes. I don't want to change my weights. I like having it all done for me. Just when I'm competing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
It,
don't want to waste any extra energy.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. You know what's crazy? When I go to jujitsu tournaments and my boys are carrying their water bottles, I
Hmm.
hate it because I just think it's like making their hands weak. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because there's so much
Yeah.
grabbing and when you're fighting, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh guys, let me carry your water bottles. Like, hey, I don't
Hmm.
need want you losing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Copasur and is Copasur before or after NorCal? You know?
I think it's before,
Okay.
but
So
I'm
maybe
pretty sure NorCal is like a week before the online semis, and I felt like I had a better chance qualifying through online, so I didn't want to burn myself out at NorCal.
if you were did you do the WFP this year?
No, last year I
Any
tried to do it all,
And
but
no good. Oh, that's what I mean. Sorry, last year. You did do it last year?
oh, last year, yes, I did do it.
And how was that?
I only did the first tour stop. Um, it was great. I love WFP. It's super cool, but I don't think I want to put any effort into it right now. I think if I was a consistent games athlete and I was signed for WFP, it would make sense. But trying to qualify for all the tour stops and trying to qualify for the games is a big task.
It ends up being 6 events. It ends up being like 3 online and 3 in person.
Oh, yes, just for WFP. Like that's not even counting the games season.
When you do these online qualifiers, do is someone taking care of the filming for you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. I don't
so
have
you
to do
really
any
are
of that.
Adam takes care of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you
Yeah.
really are just focused like, "Hey, I'm the horse. Don't show me where the starting line is, point to the end, and
Yeah.
I'll show you what I got."
Last year, or not last year, last weekend at Wadapalooza, I would like try and like think of something. I don't have an example, but like I don't want to say tell Jesse what to do, but like give him some I don't even know. Tell him something and he'd be like, "No, this isn't your job. You focus on this." I'm like,
Oh,
"Okay."
okay. Okay, that's awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
That's so God, you have good coaches. Hey, how is that? Have you been to a competition where Danielle and Justin are all there and those two have to split their time?
Yeah, that was this last weekend. And it was even harder because I don't want to say harder. It wasn't hard, but there was more athletes because we were all on a team.
And how is that? Then do you have to pick up the slack or no? Adam and Jesse pull it off.
No, they do a really good job at splitting their time and making sure they get all of us warmed up. They try and watch as much as they can. So I don't feel like we're missing anything.
Um, do you think you're going to end up being a Red Bull athlete?
I hope so.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy?
I would love that. I am, when I say I'm a Red Bull freak, I'm a Red Bull freak. I drink them literally every day, and I have for the longest time.
Tell me about this event where you wear cowboy hats.
Yeah, so check-in we had to wear. It was mandatory to wear your cowboy hat. It was so fun. So fun. It was so different than CrossFit. Um, we
Where is
raced.
this?
That was in San Antonio.
And how do you just get an invite? Someone you get an email and says, "Hey,
Yeah,
we'd like you."
Daniel, my agent, kind of hooked me up with that. I don't really know how I got connected other than that, but it was super cool. We raced 3 times and it was all the same course each time, but you would learn something different and change it. And I just try to go smooth and fast. That was my strategy. Because it was so short. It was like 2 minutes. So you couldn't pace it. You kind of just had to send it from the start. But also, you had to be thoughtful about how you're doing things. Like you can't
And
get scrappy.
what you can't get you can't get sloppy.
Yeah.
So tell me the course. I see you ringing a bell here. I see you climbing something. I see
Yeah. So
sandbags and I saw a
you
tire. This one's
um
crazy. This one's crazy.
you'd go down these monkey bars and then you would load the feed bags into the wheelbarrow, push the wheelbarrow to the line, and then flip this tire and lean it up against this tractor. And then, the logs, the rogue logs that are like over,
Yep.
under, or whatever. You
Yep.
did those. And then there was like this grain grinder, I think is what it was called. It was really, you just ran in a circle around this thing twice, and then you went up the hay bales, rang the bell, came down the hay bales, did this like yoke water carry thing where you like put the piece of wood on your back, carried these buckets.
Oh, and they're like dangling around.
Yes, yes. And then you saddled the barrel and pulled the sled into, you had to do it till the sled hit the barrel, and then ran up the ladder, and that was your time.
Is the ladder in here? I didn't see the ladder.
No, I don't think there's a picture.
It's like a fireman's
You can
ladder.
kind
Like,
of see it. No, you can kind of see it under my arm in the
oh yes,
background.
yes, yes. Okay. Oh, so you finish on the roof?
Yeah, so you had to climb back up to where you started.
Oh, so you climbed down that ladder in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. You went down those monkey bars.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's cool. And you took second?
No, I won. So there was a pro heat and like an intermediate heat. And we had no idea why some people were in the pro, some people were in the intermediate, but Ariel Lowen was actually in the pro, and I love her. We were just having the best time, and we both wanted to win. So we kind of looked out that we were in opposite divisions, so we could both win. It was great.
Um, yeah. Same course?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And a lot of CrossFitters there? All CrossFitters?
No, no.
No.
It was us. The Buttery Bros were there, but other than that, there was not a lot of CrossFitters. There was like American Ninja Warrior people. I think there was some farmers and ranchers. some F45 people, but not a lot of CrossFitters.
And Ariel won and you won?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys cleaned up the women's division.
Yeah. Easy
That's
as.
how close was it? How close was second place behind you?
Still super close. The girl who I raced against, I actually raced against her all three times. And the
Oh, you
last
go at
one,
the same time. There's parallel courses.
yes. Yes. The last race we did, I was like, I kind of knew I could win, but I couldn't make mistakes and I had to go fast because she was still really good. So I knew I had to push.
Did your times improve every time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I said, I think you just would learn so much from every run you did.
Yeah, that's gonna make Adam and Jesse to hear you say that. That's like competition IQ. That's awesome. And who won for the boys? Were there any boy CrossFitters there?
No, I don't even know who won for the boys.
Oh, crazy. Did you go solo?
Yes. Well, no, sorry. Like the trip?
Yeah. When you were there competing, like were Adam or Jesse there or
No,
just
my mom came with me.
oh, that's awesome. Does your mom do
Yeah.
everything with you?
Um, she tries to come to as much as she can. I mean, it's hard with work. She's a teacher, so she can only take so much time off, but when she can, she'll definitely be there.
What do you think it is about your upbringing that at 20 years old you still are happy to have your mom with you?
I don't know, she's so fun. It's like a little girl's trip.
Has she always been fun?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's I mean, a lot of 20-year-olds would be like, no.
not me.
All right. Well, that,
And I mean, I like my dad came to crash. Like, I feel like I'm so close with both my parents that I don't get annoyed like that.
that's a testament to their parenting. That's like every parent's dream that your kid still wants to hang out with you.
Yeah. I hope my
Uh,
kids want to hang out with me.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. It's a special skill for a parent to have to not push their kids away. I think a lot of parents end up pushing their kids away.
Really? You
I
think
do.
that? Yeah.
What?
I said, do you think that?
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like I see it. I feel like a lot of people are like, they reach an
Yeah.
age and they're like, all right, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Uh, it makes zero sense not to match the two most obvious fittest athletes in the same division. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know. We were just there for a good time. I don't know.
Did um um did Ariel kick ass? Did
Yeah, she
she
did really good. Really good. This was her second time competing. I think she had a little sense of the course, but it was also different. So she knew what to expect, but not 100%.
Miss Renee, I feel that every parent's hope is to stay close to their kids. I'm still very close to my mama. Yeah, when I hear
Oh,
parents talking about kicking their kids out of the house at 18 and shit, I'm like, are you out of your mind? My kids could
yeah,
stay with me
no.
until they're 30.
Yeah, that would be my parents too.
Yeah, I just keep you forever. Um, tell me about the open. These three workouts. Let's start with
Um,
26.1. How is this
well, I
wall
didn't
ball
like the
one?
first one. I know.
It was
No.
nasty.
I'm
It
not
was
a wall ball
nasty.
girl. I mean, I can, I'm fine at them. But I feel like if you wanted to do really good in that workout, you had to be an elite wall baller, and that is just not me. I did fine. I had 23 more reps to finish, but it was definitely not my favorite workout.
And
Workout,
what goes on you? Is it muscular fatigue? Is it your engine? Like what goes on you first
no,
in a
I think
workout
it's
like that?
muscular fatigue. Like I'm just wobbling and my legs and my arms are like shaking towards the end because there's so many. It was like what, 246 or something.
It was insane. It
Yeah,
was
my
insane.
legs have literally never been that sore.
It's always fascinating. I mean, it's a good sign for you. It's always fascinating to me when athletes say that they have muscular fatigue because for I feel like for us normal folk, it's always our engine that stops first. Like for me, it's just
Yeah.
always my
I feel like I have a
engine.
pretty good engine. I mean, it can obviously still have some work done, but I feel like it's fine.
Uh, um, when you train, do you use a 20-pound ball or a 14-pound ball?
We do 20 a lot, and we also do 10 foot a lot. So when we have 14 to 9 foot, they feel so good.
Yeah, that's crazy. The 20-pound ball is so freaking heavy. It's so
Yeah.
oppressive when it comes down on you. Did any of them smash you in the face, or did you lose focus at all and get drilled
No.
by that
Wait, I
ball?
don't think I had a 20-pound ball.
No, but not when you did the workout. But
Oh.
I'm just saying. But when you train, you use a 20, and you use the
Hmm.
men's weights when you train. So when you go to a competition, you're saying you use the girls' weights and girls' distance, and it's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, I've gotten really used to the 20-pound ball. Like I handle it very well.
God, it's so nasty. My shoulders feel like they're gonna blow out every time I throw the 20-pound ball. It's nuts. God, it's nuts. Does Montana use the 20-pound ball?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so 26.1 is done, and then 26.2. Which one was that one?
That was the
Oh, the
muscle up
lunge.
one. Yeah, I really like that one. I think if I were to do it again, I could shave some time off just knowing how it felt. Like it wasn't that bad of a workout. The first part was so smooth. It was a muscle up workout. And I definitely rode the line on missing, like going till failure on the muscle ups, but it was perfect. I didn't miss a single one. So I was happy with it.
When you were in gymnastics, did you ever do muscle ups as a female?
No, that was more of a guy thing.
Like, did you ever even just do one for fun?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
could do them because of CrossFit. So I would always just mess around.
Um, and how did you perform in that in your overall in the leaderboard 26.2?
I think top 50 maybe.
Okay, so you crushed that one. And then
Yeah.
this monster 26.3.
Okay. I literally died, but I
And
think
came
that
back to
might have been
life.
my favorite workout.
Just you were just smoked your engine.
Yeah, no. So that was the one at Wadapalooza. So obviously it was kind of a disaster of a day. We warmed up probably like 3 times for it and then kept getting delayed. And then I was like, if this thing gets canceled, I just want to go to a gym and get it done because I didn't want it hanging over me. But luckily, they just switched it. So all the athletes went to an affiliate in town. And honestly, I think it was probably one of the coolest opens ever. Because, I mean, kind of a once of a lifetime thing to get all the elite athletes together to do the open. And I just think the environment was so, so cool.
Did you finish it?
I did.
Oh shit! Wow.
I was very proud of myself for finishing it. It was hard. Actually, the first 10 minutes weren't too bad. I feel like you just had to go at a, I don't want to say slow, but smooth pace. And then I had looked at the clock after I finished the first 2 bars, and I'm like, oh, I can finish this. So if I wanted to, I kind of had to stay on that pace. And I even went off our strategy. I was gonna do singles for the last bar on the cleans, but they were taking too long. My back was hurting. I was like, no, it's just gonna be easier if I hang on. So I'm glad I did that because I finished.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I think the consensus is it was really nice getting to also see people go first because if you came out
Yes.
hot, Colton was saying something like when that like you're saying after the first 10 minutes, Colton said when you think everything's fine and then all of a sudden the wall just hits you.
Yeah, it does hit you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was a crazy workout. It was so fun watching you guys do that.
Yeah, it was a really cool workout. I think the workout itself, whatever. It's just basic burpees, cleans, and thrusters, but the environment and doing it with everyone is what made it really cool.
Who are you? Do you remember the athletes around you who were doing it?
Well, Sydney Smith did it right next to me because she was on my team. But honestly, I was not paying attention to anyone else around me. Besides Sydney, I was like, okay, if we like don't go out too hot, we stay close to each other, we'll be fine. I loved having Sydney right there.
What's her deal? You made a post saying that you guys were sisters, and I actually believed it for a second. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
we
know she had
are.
a sister.
I feel like we could be sisters.
Is she? Does she train at Fort Vancouver?
No, she lives in San Diego.
And how did you meet her?
Just through competing in social media, but we realized that we are very similar people and it's cool. We both have the same last name, so we literally could be sisters.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could be. Hey, tell me about this video. This is so funny. The comments are pretty damn funny too. Tell me about this. Tell me how this team came together. And this video is so funny.
Yeah, we were having a blast.
God,
I
Liz
hope
is
Liz
so
was having a
funny.
blast too, but
She's so funny.
I'm pretty sure she was probably over us by the end of the weekend. Because me and Sydney were just having the time of our lives.
So,
And obviously we wanted Liz in our TikToks too, but I don't know if she really wanted to be in them.
oh, she's so funny.
I know.
God, that's
Yeah.
so funny. You guys were all on a team together there?
Yes.
And
We
how did
were,
that team come together?
yeah, we
From
were
NorCal, meeting her at NorCal?
scrambling last minute. We didn't have a teammate literally up until a couple days before because we were going to do with Brittany Weiss and then she was unable to do it. And so Emily Rethwell was going to take her spot. And then she was also not able to do it. So we were asking literally everybody, like if you were competing individually at Wodapalooza, we probably asked you. But no one was able to do it. And I posted on my story, like looking for a teammate. And actually Hiller slid up and was like, why don't you have a teammate? What happened? And I explained to him and I was like, you want to help us? And he did. He found Liz. So,
I heard he even paid for her, flew her out there.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy
that's
cool.
so sweet of him.
Yeah. And had you met her before?
Liz?
Yeah.
Um, I haven't really met her or talked to her that much. I knew her just through competing.
And so that TikTok right there, when he was like, "Oh, let's do a TikTok," and was she resistant? And you're like, "No, you have to."
I don't even know. She's like, oh God, really? We're like, yeah, we're gonna make a TikTok and you're gonna be in it.
Oh,
It was fun.
yeah, it's so awesome. It worked out so good. You
Yeah.
guys all stayed in the same house together?
Yes.
And, how is that when you do that? Being that you're solo, you're a cat, and now you're with a pack of cats.
I mean, I do like people, so I think it's so fun. And we're on vacation, so like, who cares if it's a little messy? Anything goes.
And when you say you're on vacation, do you not take Wadapalooza as serious as a
Um,
semifinal or the games?
I take it serious, but not as serious.
And what does that look like? Like, maybe stay up later or just not be as
I don't want to
have
say
more distractions?
even stay up later. I think I'm still super focused, but I'm less stressed and able to just have more fun.
And who else stays in the house with you guys? You have a house mom or house dad?
No, it was actually just a bunch of Sydney's friends. It was a really big house, so there was a lot of people there.
Uh, are you feeling, confident about the games this year? About
I
making it to the
am.
games?
Yeah, I am. I feel very fit right now, and I'm not even peaked. I still think we have a long ways to go, but I think we're on the right track. And so far, everything's going really good. I feel like I built a lot of confidence at Waza because I competed pretty well.
Um, in any workout in particular?
Well, first event was a run, and I didn't think I was a runner, but our team placed second,
Wow.
and I really surprised myself. I ran very hard.
And it was on
So
the
I was
beach
like,
too,
oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah. I would never call myself a runner girl, but I did very well. And so I was like, oh, maybe I do got this. And then the other workouts on Saturday was like a biking, heavy dubs, snatches, and overhead squats. That was fun. Our team took fifth. Then the third workout was the dumbbell snatch, rope climb, and box jump workout. That was fun as well. But then the workout that um really made me feel fit was the last one, the open workout on Sunday.
The rope climb one you mentioned, workout 3, that was legless too, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was not a rope climb workout.
And how were the legless for you?
It was fine. I feel like I'm pretty good at legless rope climbs. I honestly think I'm better at legless than leg.
Of all the things, this year, what do you think you've improved in most, this year?
My strength. I was not a strong athlete at all. And I'm definitely still not the strongest, but I've come a long ways.
And, strength meaning, the Olympic lifts?
Um, yes and no. We don't really train Olympic lifting. We do the conjugate system, so just lots of powerlifting and accessories.
You don't train the Olympic lifts.
I mean, we do every now and then just to touch on them, but I'm not limited by my technique. I'm limited by my strength. So if we just build a
Ah,
base strength,
ah, ah,
then it'll transfer over.
ah. So, deadlifts, presses.
Back squats, benching,
Wow. Okay. There was a bench workout at Wadapalooza, right?
not for team,
Not for team. Okay. Okay.
not for team.
That God, that's so interesting. I remember Josh Everett, this old CrossFit Games athlete. He he was kind of on the opposite plan. He was
Hmm.
just always working Olympic lifts, and he had never tested his deadlift. And then, like 3 years later, after just focusing on Olympic lifting, he tested his deadlift, and his deadlift had went up by like 100 pounds. I want to say he went from like 400 to
Oh,
500
wow.
after never doing any deadlifting, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, that's
Um,
crazy.
yeah, it is pretty crazy. And he's I want to say he's my age, and every year, maybe he's a few years. Yeah, maybe he's my age. Every year, and he's not a big guy. Every year on his birthday, he cleans 300 pounds. He split cleans. Have you ever seen someone split clean?
Yes. Kind of weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, but it feels good. You ever do them?
Really? No, I
Yeah,
do not.
yeah, it feels really good. It's weird, but it is cool that he does that, and it's legal. So, that's cool. I'm guessing that's a do a lot of athletes do that? What you're
Do
doing? Do that
what?
what'd you call it? Conjugate?
Oh,
Where
the conjugate
where
system?
they focus on their strength because
I
their technique's
don't
dialed in
think,
already?
I don't think a ton of athletes do it, but I do think it's becoming more popular.
Yeah, interesting. Definitely less impact on you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
On the joints and stuff. But that doesn't mean you're not doing the Olympic liftings and workouts. So they'll still pop up in workouts, but you
Hmm.
just don't have days where you're just focusing on cleaning or snatching or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. No, we don't do that.
Yeah, fascinating. How did you how is your technique dialed in already? Did you dial it in with Adam, or was that something you
Yeah, I
had
feel
when you
like
came to him?
Adam, when I was younger, I would just lift, no technique. I would just send it. But I feel like I started working with Adam so young that he molded me into this athlete with good technique. It's come a long ways. But the first time I trained with Adam was at a Bergner strength camp, not the strength course, but the camp. So like the
Did you
athlete
go to his house? Did you go to
side.
Bergner's house?
No,
Okay.
no. Um, and from there, we did a ton of technique work, and it's crazy how far it's come just from being with Adam.
Man, you could be a coach, man. You have being a coach in your future. Um, any PRs this year in your Olympic lifts? Are you seeing the
No,
strength
we don't
training?
really go max out our Olympic lifts.
So if you're gonna have one, it's gonna be at an event.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy. And there's no concern that like you need to know that so that you know what to put on the bar when you're
I
let's say there
mean,
was some sort of ladder.
it's not that we never Olympic lift. So if we're getting closer to a competition where we know it's going to come up or something, or think it's going to come up, we'll touch on it and build heavy, but we never just solely focus on Olympic lifting.
Hey, at Copa Sur, how many athletes go from Copa Sur? Is it one or two?
Two.
And Do you know who your competition is there? Someone on the we were doing a CrossFit Games update show, and someone told me the three girls that were going there from the states. Do you remember who they were?
Miley Wade and Annika Greer.
Okay,
Would she be considered from the States? She's from Canada,
yeah, close
but
enough.
yeah.
Is it closed? Are the signups closed for it?
Yeah.
Was there a qualifier, or did you get an invite?
Yeah, she's a qualifier.
Okay, so one of you guys is going to go home with hurt feelings.
One of us.
Not you.
No.
You. That's awesome. And I guess you can go back and look, and I guess this is something Adam and Justin do. They go back and they can see the programming, they can see the way the days are laid out. Is it a 2-day event or 3-day event?
Um, I don't know. I'm assuming it's 3. Usually it's 3.
God, I love how casual you are. You're like, hey, when it comes up over the horizon, I'll tackle it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Crash this year? You think you'll do Crash this year?
I also don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's off into the distance.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Awesome.
I really liked Crash last year. I think it just depends on how the season goes.
Are you motivated by the prize money at all when you see prize money somewhere?
No. I'm
W-
more just motivated to do the best I can.
Okay, but you wouldn't choose an event because of the prize money?
I mean, maybe. Maybe if it's like an event I know I can do well at and
Yeah.
they have a good prize purse, then yes. But
How,
I
how,
don't like go to competitions, like seek out what we're winning and go there just to try and make money.
yeah. Hey, with so many people dropping out of the WFP this year, I think it was just a lot. Like you said, it was a lot on them.
Hmm.
Did uh, you didn't get an invite this year, even with all the people dropping out?
Yeah, I mean, I only did the first tour stop.
I know, but I would just think that like I don't know how their plan works, but I'm guessing that at first they invited the top 20 people, and then if
Hmm.
14 of them aren't going, that they're still going to invite people. But maybe they're beyond that.
Yeah,
Maybe that was
I
just
don't
for their
know.
inauguration to get the ball rolling.
I don't know. I think that's a question for Will.
Well, okay. Make sure to have Will on the show. I don't think Will's.
Yeah, get him on.
I've uh I've invited Will a few times. Hey, what happened when the first time I had you on the show, you were a senior in high school and
Uh,
you said that your friends were these boys and they were all juniors in high school. What happened to those boys?
I don't talk to them that much. Every now and then one will be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" But we don't really talk or hang out. One actually works with my dad.
Oh, no shit. That's awesome.
Yeah. They farm. And then one actually just proposed to his girlfriend.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Um,
20 years old proposing to his
I
girlfriend. All
think
right.
I think some of them are going into the military. So they're just kind of like all over.
Okay, no
But
one went to
I think they're
jail.
doing great. No one went to jail. I don't think. I hope not. I
Hey,
hope.
your dad's a farmer?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just
Yes.
assumed he was a gym rat. What's he
No,
farm?
no, no. Potatoes.
In what state?
Washington. Eastern Washington. Don't think Seattle area.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Very
Very important.
different.
I started judging you very heavily.
That was very important.
Hey, so tell me what that looks like. So you grew up on a potato farm? Is this
No,
how
I
is your
didn't grow up there. No, no, no.
Oh.
Um, my parents actually just moved out closer to the farm, but I didn't like grow up on the farm like that.
Could you grow potatoes? Do you have that knowledge?
No, I mean, I could probably figure it out, but
Yeah. Did you
I
work
don't
on the
just
farm?
no.
Oh, does so you're is it a bit how big is the farm?
I don't know. I don't know these answers.
Does he drive one of those giant machines like you see on us guys on our Instagram accounts, even though we don't farm, we have whole accounts. I love
Yeah, of course,
following the
because you're a
farm
guy.
machinery is
Yeah.
crazy. I love watching that
So
shit.
like right now he's like tilling up the dirt and getting the dirt ready for planting season, but once that's over, he mainly just checks all the water and all the irrigation and makes sure it's working right.
Hey, do you like making content, Trista?
Um, yes and no. I don't think I'm a huge Instagram girl. but it is my job, so I got to do it.
Dude, a day on the farm with your dad would be crazy. People would
I would
eat
love it.
that shit
Actually,
up. They would go nuts.
yeah.
Because the Colton, that's Colton's best stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like when
That
he's like
is
hosey,
true.
it's like crazy. Like you see him building like a flower bed
Yeah.
or a vegetable bed. And that's the stuff that I think everyone's just like, holy shit.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. That'd be really fun. Actually, so my dad works with his cousin, and they have an Instagram account and they make content.
Oh, they do? What's your dad's Instagram account? I gotta follow it. What's his Instagram account?
It's called Steel and Soil. I think that's, let me see. It's too funny.
Tim and Allen?
Yes.
Oh yeah, these are the kind of accounts I follow. Yes. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Yeah, like look at this.
Yeah.
This is like this shit is awesome. Wow. Wow. Like that.
Yes.
And then you're like,
Yep.
"Oh shit, how are they going to get that tank back straight again?"
Yeah, I don't know. They'll figure it out.
Is that him with the hat?
That's his cousin, and then um the pic in the middle, that's my dad.
Yeah, they need more videos. We need like us boys, we like, "Oh yeah, this is it. This is the shit I live for." Yeah, this is it.
Yep.
Oh my god, Trista, that would be hilarious. You walking behind that like doing like pulling rocks out or something.
Just a day on the farm with dad.
Yeah. Oh, you should that would explode, I'm telling you.
I'm going home next weekend or something after quarters, so maybe we'll do that.
Oh shit, does your dad or oh, those are the potatoes flying in
Yeah.
there?
Hmm.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Oh, 'cause it's a giant farm he works on.
Yeah.
Uh, and they have a drone.
Yeah. My dad has a drone.
Oh, so
And I think the guy
he's got
who
he's
runs
got
the
a
farm
little
has
boy
one
in
too.
him, huh?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. Can you see their house in
Yeah.
this picture?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, you're
But
telling me.
the house is like basically on, I don't want to say on, but right next to one of the circles my dad farms.
And the circles, that's like I see that there's circles because the sprinkler does that,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
has the wheels
Yeah.
and drives around. Yeah, that's cool as shit. All right, yeah. Do you
Steel and
have
soil.
do you have a video person? Like, do you work with someone?
When I'm with Dallas, he'll do a lot of the video stuff, but other than that, no.
And that's Justin Medeiros' dude.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, hey, good to have you on. Good to talk to you. Good
Yeah,
to
thanks
catch
for
up.
having me.
Yeah. And thanks for getting up so early and
You're welcome.
thanks for spitting out your gum and just all
Yes.
everything. Yeah.
Shout out mom for that.
That's so cool. She did that. Hey, you chew gum every
Yeah.
day?
I'm a big gum chewer. I actually chew gum when I'm working out too. It's
No
probably
shit.
unsafe, but
Like you could choke on
I
it?
don't know. Yeah, probably.
You ever spit your gum out somewhere you're not
I
supposed to?
haven't yet, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
What?
you'll be fine. You ever spit your gum out somewhere you're not supposed to?
Yeah, if I'm working out, probably not at the gym, but if I'm like at a comp and I'm over it, I'll just spit it out. I don't
Okay,
care. Anything goes at a comp.
I probably shouldn't ask you this. Do you ever throw your gum out the window when you're
Yes.
driving? I know
Yes.
I do. I don't chew a lot of gum, but when I do, I throw it out the window, and boy, my wife gets pissed.
I don't know. I don't see the problem with it.
She says a
I
bird
mean,
will
I'm not
eat. She
spitting at
says a
other.
bird. She says a bird will eat it, and it'll stick its beak shut or some shit.
Well, natural selection. Don't eat everything you see on the ground.
Does your boyfriend chew gum?
No, he actually I mean, I guess every once in a while, but he gets annoyed when I chew gum.
Yeah,
He's one
boy shouldn't chew gum.
he hates that I'm like smacking it.
Oh, that's the best part about chewing
I
gum. That's
know.
the only reason why I
And I
chew
blow
it is so I
so
could.
many bubbles.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
I
me
love
too.
it. but it annoys him. So last time I was with him, he kept getting mad. And then eventually he goes, "Spit it in my hand right now."
That's his
Like,
way of
yes,
showing.
sir.
Is that considered littering? I'm sure. I don't know.
I don't know.
There was a
I
funny
don't think
comment.
so.
Um, where's the comment? There was a funny comment here.
Yeah, pull it up.
I don't know. Let me just pull. I haven't read this. If they sold potatoes and made potato chips straight from the farm, I'd buy just like the Mertens homestead. Oh, the Trista Smith potato
Okay.
chips. Wow.
That should be a thing. I'm gonna talk to them.
Yeah, potato chips are so good. I mean, I stopped eating
I
them
would
like
love,
5 years ago, but I fucking
yeah,
love potato chips.
me too. I don't really eat them, but they actually make a lot of the McDonald's French fries.
With those potatoes,
Back. Yeah.
um,
And so like
m-
my freezer at home is full of not cooked but cut the same style of as McDonald's.
is that your kind of your go-to carb?
Mm, potatoes or fries?
Fries.
No,
No.
no, I never
Oh,
eat.
they just sit in your freezer.
But
You
I
don't eat
did
them.
love, yeah, I mean, my brother may get into them, but I
Hey,
don't know.
let me ask you this before you go. Sorry, I forgot to ask.
Mhm.
What is your? Are you just clockwork with your diet too? Is your diet just like same shit
Yeah,
every
I
day?
mean, basically, I get really tired of food fast. I'm kind of dramatic about the food. I'm like, if I eat another bite, I'm gonna throw up. But I feel like most of it is very similar. Eat a lot of just beef and rice or steak and potatoes. Just very basic stuff.
And you do all that cooking yourself,
Yeah.
and you like that?
I love cooking.
Yeah, it seems like I've seen every time I go to your Instagram account, there's some like kitchen duties. Like here I am emptying the dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I want to do it all.
Whose idea? So God, you better be careful. You're gonna stop competing. You're gonna get married and yeah,
Don't say that. That's Adam and Jesse's biggest fear.
yeah, you're gonna stop competing and become a homemaker.
Well, no, not quite yet. I do want to get married though. And I want
You
to
do,
have kids, but not right now. Maybe in like 5 years
it,
ish.
yeah. How old were your parents when they had you? You know,
Um, I think my mom was like 25, 26, maybe.
I wonder what you're not old enough to where they put pressure on you to get married yet, right?
No, I don't know.
You got to be
But
like
I
you
do
got to be.
really want to get married.
Yeah, I was. Why do you want to get married?
I feel like I'm very traditional and I just can't wait to have a family and live that lifestyle.
Because that's the lifestyle that you grew up with.
Yeah, I
You
love
think
that.
you'll homeschool your kids?
I don't know. I think public schools are kind of crazy right now. Even when I was still going to school, like they're asking these kids crazy questions and teaching them crazy things. But I also think homeschoolers could be antisocial and kind of weird.
Oh, my kids are
So I
my
don't
kids are
know.
not antisocial, but they're so weird. They're
I
so
mean,
weird.
love it. I love that you homeschool, and that's so cool.
I mean, you really are close to that age, and I'm assuming it's gotten worse since I was there. But it also feels, and maybe you were a better student than me, but it also feels like the 8 hours you're there, like you're only doing like 10 minutes of anything that's valuable, and the other
Yeah.
7 hours was me just hanging out with my friends, which I
Yes.
loved.
Yes. No, don't get me wrong. Like in high school, I was not a schoolgirl. I did a lot of hanging out and just having fun. So that
Yeah.
was great, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
What,
My husband
wasn't
probably will have some insight.
wasn't the gymnastics and the CrossFit and those activities that wasn't enough socializing? You think for you?
I mean, it was, but I'm just a very social person. So if I could have fun at school all day, I would.
Right, I know. School I when people tell me they hated school, I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Just
I
hang out with
mean,
my
the
friends
school
all day,
part,
every day."
like the work wasn't fun, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know I hated school, but I had so much fun. I wouldn't miss it. I
Yeah.
loved going just seeing my
Just
friends.
running around with my friends, getting in trouble. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you get in trouble a lot?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I didn't really get in trouble. I ran around with a bunch of boys. They got in trouble, so
And you would
I
just
was
sit there and be
kinda
like, "That's fun."
I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on this."
You ever been suspended?
No, I haven't.
No,
No.
okay.
No.
No fighting with the other girls?
No, I never really hung out with the girls. I don't even think the girls liked me.
Did you go to prom?
No. I actually never did. I was always just so busy with outside things, like CrossFit. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to prom and miss like a competition or something. Like,
Y
no.
What did you ever think about cheerleading with your gymnastics background?
I think I'd love to be a cheerleader, but I just never had the time.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, I'm trying to figure what your high school was like. So, you just hung out with the boy you just went to school, hung out with these
Mhm.
guys, these younger
Mhm.
guys, and then got straight to work. Got out of school
Yeah,
and went straight to work.
yeah.
Huh,
I was
if
just
it
having fun all day long.
yeah, and you don't why do you think the other girls didn't like you?
I don't know, probably because I hung out with the boys.
And you weren't interested in the shit they were interested in?
No, no. Girls are just so much drama. I'm not about that.
You're not about really? None?
I mean, no, no. I'm
Alright,
not into that. No.
alright, I must be more like a girl, I love drama.
I mean, I kind of like hearing all the drama, but I don't want to be in the mix of it.
I like drama because I just like stories. I love stories.
You do love
I
stories.
love stories, yeah.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Alright, thank you. Tell
Yeah,
your
no,
parents
thank
once
you.
again, great job, and, we'll be watching Copa Sur, and, I hope everything goes perfect, and, but if not, I hope to see you at NorCal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll be there. Maybe I'll come hang out with you.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah.
we need someone to commentate. Come commentate with us. I'm
Oh my
serious.
God, I would love to.
Yes.
Okay, put me in. I'm
Okay.
on.
We won't make any plans too far in advance. I know you don't want that.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out like a week before.
Perfect. All right,
Love it.
dear. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye. Trista Smith, don't get pregnant. Girls get jealous. That's what I was thinking. She's the powerful, bright light, and probably the other girls were like, geez, Louise. Copa and NorCal are plenty far apart. God, that would be cool if it made me also think I wonder if Adam Knifer is going to be what if he's going to NorCal if he has duties there. If he would like to come comment. See, I just opened this text thread and there's all sorts of fun drama in it. Someone's telling me how attractive Emily Rethwell's husband is. What a great name. Some of the athletes have Trista Smith, Emily Rethwell, Liz Wishart. These are great names. Please share. I can't share. I want to share. I want to share, but I just can't. I wanted to show you guys a video. I wonder if I can find it. See. How do I do it? I watched it in my I watched it in my isn't there a way to go to my history Twitch account? A way to go to my viewing history? Oh, history. Yeah, there's a history tab. Wonder how far back this is. Brady Bunch. Oh man, Ronda Rousey is fighting on Netflix. There's the UFC. The fight scene is crazy. There There's all this the Netflix has been doing these fights and they're all stupid. If like they're all stupid. Like who cares if Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson? I mean, it's fun to watch. I watch it. And now they're digging up Ronda Rousey. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she's a fight champion from fucking the Stone Ages, and they're bringing her back, and they're gonna put her on Netflix. And there's all these people talking about how Netflix is gonna be some sort of threat to the UFC. It's like, please shut the fuck up. Like no one takes any of those fighters seriously. No one wants to watch two washed up fighters go at it. Oh, okay. I think I'm about to find the video. God, my search the search history goes back pretty far. It's this stuff. I was gonna talk to you guys. Oh, damn! It doesn't go back any further than this. Oh yeah, it keeps going. There's gonna be a big fight at the White House. Trump said the UFC could do a fight on the lawn at the White House, and some people are being critical of the card. And I wanted to talk to you about friendship, what friendship is, because I saw and what loyalty looks like. Um, I wanted to play this clip. Wonder if I've passed it. Going all the way back to May? No, I just saw this clip a few days ago. Dana White announces every White House card. Um, Bear with me here. Give me one more second. I really wanted to talk to you guys about this. Dave Castro Weekend Review. Damn. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, this is I watch this channel all the time. It's called MMA Zone. This is my assault bike, junk food. I watch this, and it's so it says it's always it's basically like Dence's show, but not as good, but about UFC, and it's a little lazier than Dence's show. Broken Jaw UFC main event card reaction. Joe Rogan. Now listen to this tagline. Joe Rogan defends Dana White for backlash. Regarding the UFC card. Let me see if I can play the clip for you. Find it for you. They'll probably put it at the end because it's probably the most popular. Oh, here it is. Okay. Now, so they release the fight's going to be on the lawn at the White House. It's going to be a really exclusive event. They're going to have a huge screen set up in front of the Washington Memorial where like 85,000 people can watch it, and then there'll be this exclusive seating for like 4,000 fans on the lawn of the White House, right? And they announce the card, and it's a crazy card. Like the athletes they have fighting there, it's absolutely bonkers. Who they have fighting. By the way, this screenshot right here, this guy on the left is Bo Nichols, very famous UFC fighter. He was at Wadapalooza. He did 26.3 at Wadapalooza, which is kind of crazy. Bo Nichols is like a American wrestling legend, and now he's in the UFC and he's a superstar. And there was photos of him walking around at Wadapalooza. Anyway, check this out. Check this out.
White House card. Joe Rogan defends the UFC White House card.
So he says Joe Rogan defends the UFC White House card. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back, I don't remember how many years it was, but someone put a compilation together of Joe Rogan saying the N-word on his show. And then they put it out everywhere trying to slander him. And of course, all these black athletes came to his defense. But I'll never forget when Jocko Willink, The power bottom, power drink, the fuck does he make? The chalk drink? The guy who sponsored the bald head who his Instagram account is like posting his watch at 4 a.m. He said, hey, he tried to come to Joe Rogan's defense, but he's like, Joe's a great guy. I'm a little concerned with all the hallucinogenics and mushrooms and drinking he's been doing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hey, I don't need friends to defend me like that. Like, hey, if you're not going to defend me, then hey, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't need you being like, yeah, I don't need you making excuses for me. Like, hey, that's not defending me. Basically, you're acknowledging to the world that I have a problem while I'm already down. It's kind of like, you know what it is? It's like if someone's fallen down and you walk over to them and pretend to pick them up and put your hand out. And then when they go to reach for your hand, you fucking put your hand up by your hair. You know what I mean? Like the fawns. It's like, hey, fuck you. I don't need friends like that. No, like, when people are like, well, not everyone likes Sevan. Well, he's not everyone's taste. I don't agree with everything he says. Hey, how about just fuck you? Like, everyone knows you don't agree with everything that anyone says. Like, hey, I don't need you defending me like that. Go fuck yourself. Like, just shut the fuck up and stay out of it. Like, it's so sloppy. I would never do that. It's almost like those are the people who just want to weigh in for the sake of weighing in. I saw someone I really like in the CrossFit space do that the other day too. Well, CrossFit's not perfect, but it's like, hey, go fuck yourself. Okay, here we go. Listen to this.
The Freedom 250.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Pat. I'm just going to preemptively tell you that. Savvy, while you're making that argument, go back and listen to the things you said about Hiller during the Taylor fight. Hey, go fuck yourself. The totally different situation. I have a fucking horse in that fight, you fucking jackass. You fucking cue ball looking motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, go fuck yourself. You're a fucking idiot. Once again, you're completely clueless of the context of what I'm fucking talking about, you fucking moron. Okay, here he goes. Don't distract me again, Pat, please.
Card may have been greeted with the collective, that's it, from the MMA community.
I knew you were going to write something fucking stupid. I hadn't even fucking read it yet, and I knew you were going to write something fucking stupid. You fucking scumbag. I don't need a fucking crash out button. It's my show. Go fuck yourself, too. Sevan letting everything out he had to hold during the interview. Thank you. Too many F-bombs. Okay, sorry. 4 out of 10. We'll get there. There's room for improvement. Okay, here we go. Listen, this is Joe Rogan trying to, they say, defend the White House card. He's not defending shit. He's grabbing his ankles and just taking it.
But Joe Rogan is defending the men who put together the card's lineup. As we've covered on the channel,
look at the card. Ilya Topuria, the hottest name in fighting. The old guard, Justin Gaethje. It might not be a fight I necessarily want to see. Not my favorite idea. But crazy, crazy fight. Ilya's just been going through a divorce. Justin Gaethje's been saying like, hey, if I can't fight for the belt, I'm quitting. Crazy card. Next one. Cyril Gane, Alex Pereira. Cyril Gane, there aren't a lot of good heavyweights. What do you want them to do? Alex Pereira is going to be the first man to potentially hold 3 belts in 3 different weight classes in the UFC. Huge moment for this sport. Maybe the biggest. Could have easily have been the main event. Easily. O'Malley versus Zahabi. Going to be a great fight. O'Malley's a huge draw. And it's do or die time for this guy O'Malley, the guy on the left with the funny hair. Chandler, this Ruffy versus Chandler. This could be Chandler's last fight. He came from another organization. The best fighter that they have over there comes to the UFC, fights all the champions. Next up, Bo Nichols. He's like the most American iconic fighter in the UFC right now. And then Diego Lopez. He just fought in a championship match against Volkanovski twice. Like, are you out of your mind? This is an insane lineup. It's so easy to be like, yep, they nailed it. Now listen to the dumb shit Joe says. Like, hey, dude, no one needs a friend like you. No one needs a friend like you. Oh, you think Bo's an ass? I think Bo's cool. Why? Bo is that? Oh, he's an ass fighter. Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. His striking looks like it's coming together. It doesn't matter if everyone thinks this card sucks, Pat. Do you understand that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Topuria should be fighting Islam. He should be fighting your mom.
The names that the UFC announced for the June 14th card hasn't gone over too well with many fans. While the consensus seems to be that the card is really good for a typical UFC
pay-per-view event. Did you just not hear it's Topuria and Pereira? Topuria's knocked out all the fucking baddest dudes, and now he's going to go against the baddest knockout dude. Right below it, it's the number one pound for pound fighter in the UFC, Pereira, going for his third belt. Never been done. Like, what planet are you on that you don't see how big this card is?
Review. Fans were expecting a lot more.
Fans were expecting a lot more.
After all, they promised to blow our minds with the lineup and told us for months that this event was going to be the greatest card ever produced. Not surprisingly, Rogan weighed in on the subject during a recent episode of the JRE.
And he doesn't weigh in. This is just cowardice stuff. This is like he's just fooling around like he did during COVID. When he knew that the shot was killing kids and he wouldn't say it, and it was only killing fat people. When he knew that, and he was just dilly-dallying, dancing around it like a sissy. Hey, moron, Jules, no one's complaining. You only hear complaining because you live in the fucking complain world. This is called an ass whooping. And don't use the Lord's name in vain, ho ass bitch. Okay, here we go.
Here's some of what he had to say.
They wanted it to be like all world titles, but you know, matchmakers have a very difficult task.
Right away, grabbing his ankles for the UFC. Not, hey, this is a great card. Or, hey, this is what Jocko should have said. What are you talking about, Joe Rogan being racist? He never used the N-word as a derogatory term. Ever. Ever. He never used it in the context of fucking slandering someone. Not, well, he does too much mushrooms and drinks a little too much. Hey, go fuck yourself. No one needs a friend like you. Sebon, be respectful of Jeremy's girlfriend. Sorry, Jeremy. She's just a moron. Put your cock in her mouth already, would you? Don't let her type. Have her use both hands. Was it the Gluck 12,000? Okay, here we go. Listen. So he's already like, matchmakers have a hard job. That's admonition that the card is bad. The card is not bad.
A subject during a recent episode of the JRE. Here's some of what he had to say.
They wanted it to be like all world titles, but you know, matchmakers have a very difficult task. It's very hard to find people that aren't injured.
And here are the excuses. Difficult task. Athletes that aren't injured.
Are like that are ready at this particular time, because the brutal aspect of the sport is that guys are always hurt. They're always training hurt.
Another excuse. The good athletes were hurt. It's just admission that the card sucks. He's just saying it. Like, hey, dude, no one wants you defending that.
They're always getting hurt. They fight hurt. There's always very rarely is anyone going into the octagon 100%.
Sure.
There's always something going on. Guys are they.
When Joe Rogan recently had Dustin Poirier on. And I like Joe, don't get me wrong. I love Joe. He's great. But he had Dustin Poirier on, and I don't know what was wrong with Joe. I don't know if he was stoned out of his mind, but he was a babbling fucking idiot. It's like, hey, dude, Let Dustin say some shit. You just sound stoned out of your mind.
They're dealing with staph infections in camp, and they're taking antibiotics, and it your endurance. And
the card's horrible because the matchmakers have a hard job, and athletes are injured and have staph infections, and the card's horrible. Like, that's all he's saying. Like, dude, no one wants you in their corner defending them when you're going to be such an asshole.
Maybe they've got a muscle pull or a knee that's up. And when Francis Ngannou fought Cyril Gane, he blew his ACL out. So he had
shut up already. Just say, hey, dude, it's a great card. Listen, Joe just said something really cool. All these people were talking about how shitty the Holloway Oliveira fight was. And I was like thinking to myself, well, those people just don't know how to appreciate a good fight. And I don't blame them. I'm okay with them thinking it sucked, but I loved it. And Joe loved it too. Joe loved that fight too. Don't make excuses. Don't say if your homeboys are taking an ass whooping, don't say anything unless you're going to defend them. Because this kind of help, no one needs. Oh, Ngannou's fighting on Netflix. He's so washed. Ngannou's so washed. I was watching his training. He's slower than a fucking three-legged donkey.
Wrap his leg up, and he had one leg.
Now, it is true that injuries can handcuff matchmakers, and they regularly do, but some will argue that the UFC's refusal to loosen the company's purse strings is also why the UFC card...
And then, shut the fuck up. Oh, if we paid them more money, we'd get more athletes. Oh, really insightful. Thank you. Yeah, of course you would. Jackass. Francis is fighting on that Ronda Rousey card, yeah. And the Diaz fight is on there too. Dustin looks big. I think Dustin admitted that he's getting juiced up. What did you say? Sorry, what am I doing today? Oh, thought you'd never ask. I'm going to play tennis after this. I'm really excited. I haven't played tennis with the boys in really played with them in probably 6 months. So this morning I was like, hey, last night I was like, dude, we should go play tennis early in the morning before we go to the beach. They're like, yeah, let's do it. Avi was pumped. Mr. Walters, damn, I turned in late 15 minutes ago before I head into a swim workout. Just rescheduled the swim. We haven't had one of these ass kickings in a while. It's like people need lessons on how to be friends. How does he not know? How does Joe not know that that's a idiot thing to say? Don't forget to warm up. I know, right? Well, you know what we play. When I say we play tennis, we play this game called Short Court. We play Short Court, King of the Court, because I can't beat them in regular tennis. They'll kill me. I won't have any energy. They'll just fucking outwork me. So we play on a really short. Basically we use pickleball dimensions, but we use a tennis ball. So it's just really explosive lateral movements back and forth, and a lot of finesse on the ball. But if I play in the back, those fucking guys, you don't want to see me get hammered by 2 9-year-olds and an 11-year-old. My testosterone is dropping. Oh, you don't even know. I don't even have any anymore. I don't even have any. Highlight of my week is not the picture that Danielle Brandon posted of Dave railing her doggy style, although that one's good. Have you guys remember that one I showed you guys last week? Danielle posted that. Pretty funny. God, I love Danielle. My spies on the ground said she looked hot as fuck at Wadapalooza. The highlight of my week. What was the highlight of my week? Got distracted by Danielle. Had something to do with my dog. Oh, the highlight of my week this week is no, not that the scale said I weighed 153 pounds. Thanks for asking and noticing. The highlight of my week was the fact that Katie Schaefer, is that her name? Has Colton's Yeah, doggy style. He was railing her doggy style, putting it to her. My favorite part was Katie Schaefer. Got one of Colton's dogs, the sibling of one of my dogs. Hers is so cute. Tennis is a great sport, but you should not lose to a child. I know. I know, dude. I know. I can't even, I was wrestling Joseph the other day. I can't even beat my kids in fighting because to beat them, I would have to like do something like really horrible to them. So if we're just flowing and doing technique, they overwhelm me. Just one-on-one, they overwhelm me. I have to just use my weight and just in all strength. But if I just fight them like and I level the playing field. I mean, Joseph just beat the number 2 kid in IBJJF. It's like I got hit in the jaw. I took a knee to the jaw so hard the other day when we were wrestling that I had to stop. Fucking rung my bell. I'm like, does that happen to you in matches where you knee someone in the head like that or you get kneed in the head? And he said, yeah. I was like, damn, it is fucking crazy. This is crazy. I don't really like this WOD prep guy. I don't know him, but all I can think about is what a woke cuck he was during the Greg Glassman thing. There's this, I don't know if it's him, but on the WOD prep website, there's some like, there's one of those really vapid posts. It's like a page long. And once again, he's just one of those, I don't know if it's him, but WOD prep is one of those fucking idiot organizations. It's fucking 500 words talking about how bad Greg is, but never once says why he's bad or what he did. It's like a fucking Chandler Smith post on steroids. Like, dude, you are not fucking saying anything. There's no fucking takeaway. It's the antithesis of what Andrew Hiller says. That's why it's weird when Andrew doesn't say something. Because 99% of the time, he's like pointing to something and being like, that's a tree and that's its branch and it's brown and it's dangling down to the ground and it has 6 pieces of fruit on it. And then on the other end of the CrossFit spectrum videos were like Craig Ritchie's videos where you're just like, hey, this motherfucker's not saying nothing. I missed my phone call. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to play it. Like, if you're not saying anything, quiet. Who watches that shit? Hey, and kudos to the big cat and the other girl. Doesn't she have a name? It sounds like a potato chip. What's her name? The brown girl. Is her name? Anyway, someone sent me some stuff. They were actually saying some stuff the other day. I was like, damn, that's awesome. I love Claire Bays. Here we go.
I fucking wish John would have told me so I could have prepared a little better. I think I would have had some more structure. I probably would have gone over less of what I went over on Monday. I was Hiller to not manipulate, but to interview both of them as analysts, and that's not my normal thing. Yeah. And so if he would have given me the day, I would have been fine. So Kenneth, I couldn't say no. I literally found out 5 seconds before I hit the live button.
And I suppose you would. I lost an. You thought it was an athlete, like you assumed it was an athlete, right? Whenever it was like, "Hey, I'm going to bring a guest on."
100%. I thought it was an athlete or Hiller.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, it was a surprise, and I get what you're. Yeah, you do have a lot of opinions. I will say, even if that wasn't your favorite format to go for, and that's not what you are going for, you moderated the conversation extremely well, which isn't a surprise, but like. Even if it wasn't, this is what I want to be doing. You did. I mean, even if you weren't prepared, you name it, you still had a lot of really good questions.
Cool.
Someone explain that to me.
Yeah, it was okay. I fucking wish John would have told me. So
National title.
What happened here? Hide your car keys. Can someone explain this to me? Oh, Mesa. I feel like that there's a potato chip named Mesa. they're always trying to sell me on my Instagram. Like all the influencers are trying to sell me like a potato chip that's healthy. Anyway, I don't understand that. Claire's cool as shit though. I'll watch anything she's on. Brian got caught with John Young at Waza by this guy. Got caught. Brian got caught with John Young at Waza. Oh, CJ had that's CJ, that guy on the right. CJ had a show. John Young came on with special guest. It was Brian. And he didn't want to do the show with Brian? Well, that's a redeeming point for a point Wad Prep. Every time I go to their YouTube channel, I fucking trip balls because I think they have like 200,000 subscribers. And he'll have these, it's interesting because he'll have these videos that are like recent that have like 10,000, 20,000 views. And I'm just like, I never hear about this guy ever. I really do live in an echo chamber. Go ahead, Pat, you fucking asshole. Go ahead. I live in an echo chamber. Go fuck yourself. He had no idea it was going to be Brian. But so what? What does he care if it's Brian or not? Brian's a good talker. I'm going to start doing shows with Brian again. Fuck it. I don't care. Zero desire. Zero. You know when you eat like something at night before you go to bed and you wake up in the morning? I like Brian. Good. Great endorsement, David. Great endorsement. Fantastic endorsement. Now I know where he gets his one view at. Oh, if you're a guest on a show, don't bring a surprise guest. It's not your house. Maybe Brian was stuck. She can't. I can't. John Young's the guy you invite to dinner and he shows up with 15 guests and his own food. And his own food. What do we have on tomorrow? Today is I have another show tonight. Oh shit, I have a CrossFit Games update show tonight. Oh shit. Show tonight 5. What is this? And then we'll have a show Monday too. I think what's going to happen Monday is they'll make the announcement at noon on the CrossFit channel. I'm guessing that'll be like Chase and Boz or something. And then I think JR and Taylor and Bryson will go over the workouts. And then on Monday, I'll pick the boys' brains to see how they think people are going to do. So how do you think Trista Smith is going to do in quarterfinals? Who should be concerned? Are there any top athletes that should be concerned that they can't be in the top 2,000? No, that's a stupid question, Savon. Well, it's okay. I ask a lot of stupid questions. I don't think I can call Laura anymore. Because you know why I can't call Laura Horvath anymore? Because like I crossed the line with her. I feel like in my own head, the story I had. Like before I really liked her and it was fun to call her. And I really hope that like there could be some reconciliation. Is that a word? Reconciliation? What the fuck does that mean? Reconcile? Reconcile? I thought maybe she didn't like me, but I didn't care. I liked her. To restore friendly relations, reconcile. I was going to throw a shun on there. Reconciliation? She wanted to be reconciled with her father. Oh, you can use it like that, with her father? She wanted to reconcile Oh yeah, with her father. Okay. Reconcile. Reconcile.
Reconcile. Reconcile.
Reconcile. And now, I don't know. I want to keep these glasses on. They're so nice. They're like the perfect prescription. They block that dumbass light from my face. But I feel like I've calmed down. I feel like I'm not worthy of them. Oh, shut it. Just shut the. Lupe says, don't take your kids to school. Shut the fuck up. Sevon, what will happen first? Reconcile with Laura, interview Tia. Interview Tia. I'll eventually interview Tia. But it got too far. Do you know what I mean? The Band-Aid, the rubber band with Laura stretched too far. It's like, are people calling the show and I'm not answering? Yeah, it stretched too far. Like, I don't think I can. Like she might think it's like I'm being a dick or something, and I'm not a dick, not even in the slightest. So I don't want to, I'm insecure about someone thinking I'm a dick. Well, I'm not insecure about someone thinking I'm a dick. I'm insecure about someone thinking I'm a dick when I'm not trying to be a dick.
Hello.
Which happens in my house all the time. Hi, babe.
Hey.
Are the kids awake?
Yes.
Oh.
Avi's editing. But Joey and Ari are doing Kumon.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Could I talk to Avi real quick? I'm just trying to, if they're awake, I'm going to wrap it up and go play tennis with them. Could I talk to Avi real quick?
Sure. Hold on.
Oh, really? I didn't.
Can you pause that?
Yeah, no, I didn't call.
He likes to talk to you.
There used to be.
How he wants to talk to me? Mm-hmm. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Did you see what time we published this morning?
No.
So
Why?
because last night, remember when the export had that copyright strike on it because of that music we used?
Yeah.
So then you went to bed. Then I re-exported it and I fucked up. I stayed up till 12:40 re-exporting it, and I fucked up because I didn't mark the in and out points on it right, and so it took an hour and a half because it exported 6 hours the entire timeline instead of just 10 minutes, and I didn't realize that till it was like midnight. So then I re-export. Are you following my story? What I did, like an idiot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I re-exported it again right before I went to bed, and I posted it, and it said that there was a copyright strike on it again, and I realized that I hadn't pulled out all the music. So then again this morning, I had to re-export it again. I had to go back into the timeline and erase the music and re-export it. So I didn't get it up at 6. I got up like at 6:30.
Wow.
Anyway.
That is crazy. I love you.
Hi. Are you guys ready to go play short court?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. All right. Anyway, sorry. But I stuck with it and got it up.
I've been editing all morning.
Okay, cool. We should go to Best Buy and get that water casing too on the way home from tennis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good show.
Thank you. Did the dog pee in the house today?
Not yet.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Joe. Content creators behind the scenes. We got into it so gnarly last night, arguing about some edits that he got choked up. I had to apologize. I was definitely over the top with him last night. I was being like too verbally aggressive. He's just a little kid. Laura's not in the CrossFit Games anymore. Is she still a CrossFitter? I think so. I still would love for her to compete. Hey,
real quick. Oh, maybe you answer my question. Are they going to compete in gymnastics?
who knows? I don't know. They keep telling me I need to take the boys to San Jose. They're like, hey, your kids are so good, they should be competing. But I don't. It's far. I don't know. That's a real commitment, man.
There's nothing local than San Jose.
No. I'm right now. I'm driving them to Monterey, which is 45 minutes away, 2 days a week. So but I would have to drive them to San Jose for like 3 hours because it's boys, right? No one gives a shit about boys, and so I'd have to drive them to San Jose, and it would be like 3 hours, 6 days a week and shit. I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, they would do really well.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see how they did.
And I think their jiu-jitsu instructors would shit themselves because their jiu-jitsu instructors are already pretty protective about that they're training twice a day fighting. So I think Joey,
Yeah.
I think for sure I think there's a good chance all three of them will be world champions. I know that's crazy to say, but their fighting is so crazy. Like, we just rolled up into a tournament in Sacramento and Joe beat the number 2 kid in the world, and it was gnarly. And it was gnarly.
Just have Travis be their agent now.
Travis, agent?
Yeah, he'll get him there.
I need I need a sponsor so we can go to Florida. I don't want to spend my own money to fucking fly to Florida. If you think and if I need a sponsor, and listen, when I say I need a sponsor, I'm going to sell you $10,000 or $50,000 worth of peanut butter. I promise you. You get some peanut butter sponsor. I'll have my kid fucking rub it all over himself and fucking eat it all day. I'll sell you $50,000 worth of sponsorship. Just get me to Florida. All right. How's everything there? Oh, dude, wrong show, wrong channel. But I heard
I was gonna say, I just sent you something on Instagram. But
dude, is Hochul begging the millionaires to come back to New York?
Yeah, I just sent you. I could send you the clip. Did you show the clip yet? I mean, this is a different show, so
yeah, different show. But that was crazy. I was driving in my car yesterday, and I turned on my radio, and I caught the tail end of it, and I was like, "What did I just hear? They're begging."
Yeah, you have to hear it twice to make sure it's true.
She's the one that said she's the one that said black people don't know how to use computers, but don't know what computers are, right? That's that lady.
Yeah, they don't have computers.
No, she said they don't know what they are. That they don't even know what they are.
Something to that effect.
Black people.
About driver's licenses too.
Yeah.
They can't get a driver's license. They can't get ID. Sorry, they can't get ID.
Yeah, Hochul slammed for saying black children don't know what computers are.
She's out of her mind. Anyone that votes for her now, forget it. You are true blue idiot. I don't understand how anyone could vote for her. Did you see the new one?
The new clip of her begging no, I just heard it, but I can't wait to see it. I need to have Taylor on. Maybe we'll do a show today.
I just sent it to your phone, so if you want to use it, it's a clip of 2022 and 2026 when she was telling everyone to get the hell out, and now she's saying we need you back.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Good luck.
All right, thanks, brother. Bye.
Okay.
Hi, Katie. How's the dog? Mr. Martin, was there any discussion to split the locker room chat like you did with the YouTube channels? Maybe the spin lot wouldn't have drunk the Brian friend Kool-Aid. There was I don't know if I want to get into it, but there's nothing to say really. There was no discussion. And I'm oblivious. My analytical skills are horrible. I'm prototypical male moron. Like I don't pick up on any anyone's like I just assume everyone's really cool and accepts everyone, and I'm oblivious. I'm oblivious. As long as no one's bad mouthing someone's wife or their kids, I think everyone's happy. Like my line is so fucking far out there before I get my fucking. I didn't, like I said, I don't even have feelings anymore. I've gone comfortably numb as I got old. I used to listen to Chicago and cry when I was 12. Now it's like nothing. The only emotions I feel are around my kids. Yeah, oblivious. I am oblivious. Someone could be stealing my car and I would think they were just borrowing it to like take their wife to the hospital. Like I'm fucking clueless. Love it. Me too. Yeah. Like if like I only get emotional around my kids. Like it's the stuff that they do. And even then, most of that stuff I push down because I'm just staying it's not even, I don't even have to try. Just biologically, I'm just programmed to just protect them from all my shit at all costs. My emotional baggage, the tiny bit that I'm fucking desperately holding on to. I have to, that's why everything has to be a bit, because I have to stoke it. I have to like fake it. I have to like blow on it with some like fake excitement to hopefully stir some fucking emotion. What did you say, Satan? That I have no T? Yeah, my testosterone fell out the bottom probably. I don't have testosterone. The good thing is I don't have estrogen either. That's a healthy that's a healthy coping system for being mildly retarded. Yeah. Yeah. Probably right. I like that analysis. No shit. Wow. Wow. It is with heavy hearts that our family shares the sudden passing of our beloved Chuck Norris yesterday morning. While we would like to keep the circumstances private, please know that he was surrounded by his family and was at peace. To the world, he was a martial artist, actor, symbol of strength. To us, he was a devoted husband, a loving father and grandfather, an incredible brother, and the heart of our family. He lived his life with faith, purpose, and an unwavering commitment to people he loved. Through his work, discipline, and kindness, he inspired millions around the world and left a lasting impact on so many lives. While our hearts are broken, we are deeply grateful for the life he lived, for the unforgettable moments we were blessed to share with him. The love and support he received from fans around the world meant so much to him, and our family is truly thankful for it. To him, you were just not just fans, you were his friends. We know many of you have heard about his recent hospitalization, and we are truly grateful for the prayers and support you sent his way. As we grieve this loss, we kindly ask for privacy for our family during this time. Thank you for loving him with us. With love, the Norris family. Wow. Wow. This is a week ago.
I don't age. I level up.
I'm Chuck Norris. I know strength. I know resilience. And I know what it takes to live a life full of action. That goes for my dogs, too. That's
a Chewy commercial. Oh, he's still riding horses.
Hello, friends. I hope you're all well. What a beautiful day out here on the ranch.
Crazy. His wife looks 30 years younger than him. All right. Dude, again, use the freeze-dried beef and reindeer organs and blood regularly on your tea will increase. You will notice a big difference. It can. My testosterone's through the fucking roof, dude. That was a joke. I'm aging like a fine wine. I did a pull-up yesterday. I'm fine. All right. I hope you were able to take something away from the show. I hope you guys all learned something about how to defend your friends, when to shut the fuck up. Those of you who don't have friends, Satan, David Weed, Pat Lange, don't worry about that portion of the show. All right. Talk to you guys later.